All right, how are we all doing today? Daily Reflections, June 26. A gift that grows with time. For most normal folks, drinking means conviviality, companionship, and colorful imagination. It means release from care, boredom, and worry. It is a joyous intimacy with friends and a feeling that life is good. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 151. The longer I chased these elusive feelings with alcohol, the more out of reach they were. However, by applying this passage to my sobriety, I found that it described the magnificent new life made available to me by the AA program. It truly does get better one day at a time. The warmth, the love, and the joy, so simply expressed in these words, grow in breadth and depth each time I read it. Sobriety is a gift that grows with time. And just for today, surrendering self-will. Our fears are lessened and faith begins to grow as we learn the true meaning of surrender. We are no longer fighting fear, anger, guilt, self-pity, or depression. Basic text, page 27. Surrender is the beginning of a new way of life. When driven primarily by self-will, we constantly wondered whether we'd covered all bases, whether we manipulated that person in just the right way to achieve our ends, whether we'd missed a critical detail in our efforts to control and manage the world. We'd either felt afraid, fearing our schemes would fail, angry or self-pitying when they fell through, or guilty when we pulled them off. It was hard living on self-will, but we didn't know any other way. Not that surrender is always easy. On the contrary, surrender can be difficult, especially in the beginning. Still, it's easier to trust God, a power capable of managing our lives, than to trust only ourselves, whose lives are unmanageable. And the more we surrender, the easier it gets. When we turn our will and our lives over to the care of our higher power, all we have to do is our part, as responsibly and conscientiously as we can. Then we can leave the results up to our higher power. By surrendering, acting on faith, and living on our lives according to the simple spiritual principles of this program, we can stop worrying and start living. Just for today, I will surrender self-will. I will seek knowledge of God's will for me and the power to carry it out. I will leave the results in my higher power's hands. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. You have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone you're tuning in from. And also with that, I'm going to encourage you to like and subscribe if you want more content from this channel, and invite you to check out links posted in the description box below to non-emergency numbers, programs, treatment centers, treatment options, speaker tapes, podcasts, and of course my mixtape, all up in there. Lastly, but not leastly, I'm going to take 24 hours for myself and wish you another 24 hours of continuous sobriety, recovery, harm reduction, or whatever it is you be doing to keep staying alive.